Gentlemen, please, a toast. A toast to 1 week ago, where your tireless efforts, Mr. Kincaid, yet again got a victory for the intellectual properties and coronated our new chaotic wrestling heavyweight champion, Thomas Penmanship.
Thomas, coronated during a night which certainly resonated the excellence of the intellectual properties. And I will give you the forum to discuss how you feel about being the new champion in just one moment. But first, let me share with you what's in my pocket. It is a contract, Brian and Matt Logan, and it gives myself and Maxwell Bauer a championship rematch. And it gives us the opportunity to have this rematch virtually anytime we want. But we don't want that rematch now. And we don't want that rematch later. We want that rematch when we want it. Enough said. Oh, I almost forgot about this money. Within this Halliburton briefcase, Maxwell Bauer carries around 10 grand. That's $10,000. And this shall be the prize to any tag team that brings us the Logan Brothers Championship belts. Why do our own work when we can pay others to do it for us? But make no mistake, trying to work for the intellectual properties is not a job that should be taken lightly. And Kid Makazi, you rebuffed our offer. And now you're wobbling around on a broken leg. It's better to have 2 working legs than one which is broken. But as I promised, Thomas, it is now your time to verbalize your emotions. Please proceed.
Thank you, Archibald. And thank you, Archibald. For it was your planning that took this title belt, Handsome, you recognize this title belt, and put it over my right shoulder. You see, when you decided to sign a whole bunch of open contracts, what happened is the intellectual properties, we got together, we got in the front of the line, and Handsome Johnny, we grabbed ourselves each a copy. Archibald decided when we would use our contracts, and by the looks of it, he made a good decision.
I think so. I think so.
So, Handsome Johnny, now I'm being told you want a rematch. And unlike the properties who decide to pick the right time for their rematch, you, Handsome Johnny, you're jumping the gun. You want your title rematch right away, before you've even been healed from our first matchup. So, Handsome Johnny, June 9th, Lowell, Massachusetts. If you want to crown yourself Chaotic Wrestling's 2-time heavyweight champion, well, so be it. But I'll tell you something. The properties will have a plan. And Archibald, well, he hasn't failed us yet.
And I won't fail you now. For Handsome Johnny's health might be poor, but the constitution of the properties is going at a full throttle pace. So June 9th, Handsome Johnny, you come, bounty hunter seekers, you come and enjoy an evening suited for 3 intellectual properties.